CPG time. Yeah, you know what it is. That's CPG episode 1 for our new show, Iliad. Now you know you've been around for the draft that happened on Monday. So you know exactly what this means. This means that we have 2 days in which we have CPG shows. We have Wednesday with CPG Iliad, and then we have Fridays with CPG Odyssey. Yes, companions, that's exactly what it's about. Hello, Book of Shows, hello. Same deal time, same deal channel, you are correct. Usually we always tend to start our episodes at around 11 a.m. Pacific. And guess what time it is? It is around 11 a.m. Pacific, which means we get to start the great, wonderful show that is CPG. Yes. Wendy is here as my co-commentator. You know how it is. You know what it be. It's fucking Wendy. You know what she does. She is here to vibe and like listen and loads of violence. You know what she's about. You know what it's about. Anyway, there's a very important thing happening here on CPG Iliad. It is the Heroes of Troy Tag Team Tournament. Now it's not going to be as grand big tournament as it is usually for our Champions of Athena, Champions of Ares, Champions of Hephaestus, and our upcoming Champion of Aphrodite. We're going to be working a little different. It's going to happen in the show amongst the 9 matches that we have for today. 2 of them are going to be tag team matches, meaning that there is 4 tag teams vying for the belt. We're gonna have our first match be a tornado tag team match. Troach. I wish I was MGB. You know how much fear you inflict into the COD community, MGB? You inflict so much fear just by existing and dancing on people. You know, it's kind of fucking crazy. Either way, we have 4 tag teams who are vying for the belt, which means that 2 of those 2 matches here are going to determine who goes to fight for the Heroes of Troy belt next week on CPG Iliad episode 2. Yes, it's going to be very short. 4 tag teams, 3 matches, 2 in the round. You know how it works. You know how it fucking works. I don't need to explain shit to you. You guys understand it completely. You're scared of Theo. How the hell are you scared of me? What is that supposed to mean, MGB? MGB, have we even fought before? Have we ever met in the ring yet, MGB? That's actually a very important question. I actually don't know if we fought each other in the ring before. Feels only scared because she'll hit us if we mistake. It's very true. That's very true. I don't think so. Exactly. No, I don't think we fought before, MGB. We have to change that at some point, MGB. We have to fight each other at some point. We have to see who's I don't know, at some point. Some point it has to happen, MGB. I think I'm Big Tom Cycling. I'm also Big Tom. We are Smooth Brians, MGB. The smoothest of Brians. Either way, companions, you know what it is, you know what to do. We get to start the show, CPG Iliad, episode 1. 9 matches today, companions. 2 of them are going to be tournament matches for the Heroes of Troy tag team belt. And we're going to be witnessing the first of those tag team matches right now. First match, tornado tag team. Who is it going to be? I mean, if you're paying attention in CPG General Chat and CPG Promos Chat, you kind of know who it is. But either way, for those who don't, vibe in there. It's going to be a surprise that you're going to have to see who is going to come up for this tag team match. The specific tornado tag team match at the moment. Homes. Smooth of Brian, Hard of Alps. Very true, Book of Shadows. Very flippin' true. Alright, let's get this first match underway, companions. So get ready for the first match in CPG Iliad history. You know how it be, you know what to do. It's gonna be like this from now on, companions. Iliad, Odyssey, no more, like, merging of, like, shows. It's 2 shows from now on, companions. 2 shows from now on. And you're gonna have to accept it, deal with it, vibe with it, explode a little bit. I don't know, whatever you want to do with it, it's here, companions. As we get ready for our first match, the first Tornado Tag match happening here for the Heroes of Troy belt, companions. It's gonna fucking happen right now. I'm excited. Wendy's excited. Everyone's excited. Derry, O'Neill, thank you for the follow. You're much appreciated. Welcome. Let's get this first match started, companions. Saw you on Twitter, thought you looked super cool, so I had to follow. Can't stay though because I have work, but I hope you have fun. Well, thank you for coming here and vibing and following and showing some love and appreciation. I hope you enjoy your day at work. Hums. Let's get this match underway, companions. Thank you, Derry. Thank you. Companions, we're here at the CPG Arena because we haven't changed it to an Iliad/Odyssey Arena yet. As we welcome in our first tag team, companions. Let's see who's gonna come here for the first tag team tornado match in CPG history. My god, companions, look who it is! We've seen these two before. Now they're banding together like groupings, like what do you call it? Group of bears? Is that a term? Is that a term, companions? Do we have a term for like a group of bears? Is that a thing? It's a bear? A group of bears is called a bear? A bear of bears? No fucking way, companions. Either way, we welcome in the new tag team of Teddy and Makwa, forming the tag team Bear Mountain. Companions, this is the new tag team that's coming in, and it's just the two lads, 2 bears, here to show that bear supremacy is real. I don't know. Fucking bears, dude. I don't even know how these two got together. Did they see each other like with their bear hats and they're like, yo, you got a bear hat? Oh my god, dude, I have a bear hat too. Dude, we should form a tag team, dude. A sleuth of bears, apparently. Thank you, Zephyr, for the terminology. A sleuth of bears. We have a sleuth of bears here. As we have Teddy, the monstrous enigma, teaming up with the bear spirit himself, Makwa. They form Bear Mountain. How did this tag team come together? I'm telling you, it's literally just, they saw each other with bear hats, they pointed at each other, and they said, we're gonna become a tag team, buddy. We're gonna become a tag team. My favorite MTG card, 7 fucking bears. And as we welcome the second tag team, companions, is the tag team of Rock Johnson and The Run, called Hit and Run. Companions, Hit and Run formed together because Rock Johnson acknowledged the strength of The Run, and The Run decided to back up Rock Johnson in whatever endeavor he wants to go forward with. And that first endeavor is forming a tag team, Hit and Run, and going for the Heroes of Troy belt here at CPG Iliad. Companions, this is the craziest tag team in the fucking world. The Unhinged, ready to kick the fuck out of anyone. Rock Johnson versus the Matrix glitching. Man, I deserve that rematch. The Run. And now they face off against each other in a tornado tag match, which means Jimmy Jensen has to officiate this match as these 4 companions just start duking it out aggressively. This is up Wendy's alley. This is Wendy's alley. Literally, Wendy's alley is full of violence. Violence, companions, as Makwa is beginning his work on The Run. As Rock Johnson. As The Run, because look, he's doing some fucking moves. The Run is doing some work against Teddy. Boom! Makwa already doing some big lifting here. As The Run is doing some equal amount of heavy lifting against Teddy, companions. And now, The Run switches his attention to Makwa. He has to face off against the 2 bears in the ring as Rock Johnson is rejuvenating on the outside. Rock Johnson now back into the picture. Looks like they switched priorities as The Run is now dealing with Makwa and Rock Johnson is now dealing with Teddy. I just got here. Wait a minute, you're missing nothing because we just started in. As we have the first match going underway. The tag team of Bear Mountain versus the tag team of Hit and Run. For the honorable heroes of Troy. They are facing off against each other for this first round of the tournament. Now this is a tornado tag team match, meaning that all the competitors are facing off against each other at the moment. And the first one to get a pin gets the victory. So what you truly want is to damage your opponent and have your tag team partner distract the other opponent as you pin their partner. It's a grueling match full of violence, tag team action, and hopefully a lot of blood as we have Bakwa bleeding thanks to the Ron's fervorless attempts against him. I just made up that word right now, I think, companions. The Rock Johnson doing some work on Teddy at the moment as Bakwa is throwing the Run into the ring post. Makwan was ready to defend his teammate Teddy. Action, 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 companions! As Makwan's dealing damage to the Run, Teddy is looking for an elevated vice grip onto the Rock Johnson, but Rock Johnson says not today, companions. He says not today. Neither does the Run. The Run going for a choke slam. No. Oh my god, this is literally just violence, companions. Violence on violence on violence on violence on violence on violence on violence. As Hit and Run just vibe in the corner. Violence on violence on violence on violence on violence. He's wearing a bear head? You know he's wearing a bear head. It is Teddy. One Jimmy Jensen on Makwa, but Makwa kicks out in time. But Teddy was there already, ready to just end a twist of fate from the Run and a Usa uppercut from Makwa. Makwa going for the pin on Run. One Jimmy Jensen, but Rock Johnson there to intervene and save his team. Skins slapped, mat ruffled, ref indifferent, pants pissed, book of shells are spinning. Pure facts here, companions. As Rock Johnson was trying to go for a chemical romance, but Makwa trying to interrupt that stuff. He doesn't want Rock Johnson to do anything against the Teddy. More damage on Teddy is struggles for Bear Mountain, let me tell you, companions. My god, companions. Going for the pin right now, the Ron. One Jimmy Jensen. Two Jimmy Jennings, but a kick off from Makwa. It was literally violence on violence on violence on violence on violence. And I cannot state that enough. There is so much violence happening at the moment. Rock Johnson. Bulldog. The Ron. Putting some work. Putting in hours. Wendy is vibrating so fast from all this high impact bounce that it looks like she's standing still. That is factually correct, companions. Makwa trying to go for a crossbody as the Run has Teddy in an armbar. But Teddy wanting none of that as the Run is putting in some work on Makwa at the moment. Looks like Teddy is just gnawing into the sides of the Run. That is nasty, Teddy. That is nasty. But the Run managing to get him off. But looks like the Ron is now bleeding, companions. Going for the pin, one Jimmy Jensen. For the kick off, one Jimmy Jensen from the Ron. Makwa doing some work on Rock Johnson at the moment, as Teddy is putting in some work against the Ron as well. But the Ron turning it around against Teddy. Boom! Slamming him into the ground, as Makwa is focused on Rock Johnson. The Ron looking to possibly end this against Teddy. Jesse's got him in a torture rack, and boom! Slams him down, companions. Going for the pin. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out from Teddy. Looks like Makwa was there to possibly defend him, but wasn't there in time. But luckily enough, Teddy was able to kick out from him. Punches from Makwa. Teddy going for a pin. Rock Johnson there to interrupt it. Does Teddy even have his shots? That is a true question book. Does he have his shots? I have no clue. Rock Johnson looks to kick out as Teddy does a powerful power bomb onto the run. Makwa taking this opportunity. Looks like Rock Johnson wanted to protect his homie the run first. But Makwa is telling Rock Johnson to get back in the ring. I'm not done with you yet, boy. Boom, that Ursa uppercut onto Rock Johnson. Going for the pin. One Jimmy Jensen. Two Jimmy Jensens. But a kick out from Rock Johnson. Two Jimmy Jensens. As now the Ron and Rock Johnson are focusing on Makwa. He is getting bullied by the two. But Teddy comes in for the rescue. Looks like both of them are working well against the Ron at the moment. As Makwa is looking to climb the ropes. Makwa, you're insane! Yo! Off the top fucking ropes. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensen, but a kick out from the Ron and two Jimmy Jensens. Yo! Looks like Makwa's looking for some moves, some shenanigans, some maneuvers. What is he gonna do? He's going over to the Ron. Shin into... Yeah! Action on action on action on action. Makwa going for the pin. Teddy inside the ring to possibly defend him. But a kick out. Thanks to the help of Rock Johnson. Blam! Slamming Teddy into the ground. Now Rock Johnson turning his attention to Makwa. Blam! But now he's getting double teamed by the two bears. By the sleuth of bears. I remember the terminology. As the Ron is stunned outside. Boom! Now, Rock Johnson has to escape to the outside, but the Ron is recovered. Boom! Now, combat ensues in the outside. Just violence. Wendy is literally just vibrating extensively. She just loves this. This is unbearable, says Ed Petrero. No, Ed, this is not unbearable. This is unbearable? We have two bears, so totally bearable. Bear times two? Bear squared? I have no clue. We have so many bears. Boom! 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 Wrestling on wrestling on wrestling on wrestling. As lifting is ensuing, tossing is ensuing. The Ron turning his attention to Makwa. Rock Johnson's finally up and is going for Teddy. If there's anyone who is positively ready for such grueling action, it is Bear Mountain and Hit and Ron. Because these tag teams are the epitome of violence. The epitome of just unrelenting, unwarranted, just pure violence. Rock Johnson saving the Ron at the moment against Makwa. Teddy sending the Ron back into the ring. If Teddy could do some work at the moment against the Ron while Makwa is dealing with Rock Johnson on the outside, this could be over for Hit and Ron. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out from the Ron. This is the kind of action you'll get on cable TV. Is true because cable is dead. Book of Shadows. Boom! The Ron turning around. The team of Bear Mountain, two Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out from Teddy at two Jimmy Jensens. As the Ron is frustrated that Teddy doesn't want to stay down. Rock Johnson is doing some work against Makwa on the outside. The Ron really needs to finish this as Rock Johnson doing some work on the outside. You see that Rock Johnson just ducks under Makwa's moves. But Teddy looks to turn it around against the Ron, but this is when Rock Johnson takes the opportunity to come and rescue his friend. They double teaming on Teddy. This is the tag team action you expect from Hit and Run. The Ron turning his attention to Makwa as Makwa recovers. Bam! Now Hit and Ron just doing some work against the Bear duo. The Bears don't even have a chance at the moment as Hit and Run is just doing some immense work at the moment against the two Bears. Teddy finally getting some kind of breathing room, but Rock Johnson is there to just end that breathing room. Makwa gets up as the Run just kicks him down again. Companions, this is a grueling match at the moment that almost seems like there's no end to. The Ron thrown back into the ring. Boom! Rock Johnson is down as Teddy has the Ron in an elevated fight. No! Ron breaks out of it. Ron going for no, nothing, because Teddy says not today. Earthquake happening in the ring. The Ron. No, the Ron is knocked out, companions, by the chokehold of Teddy, and that ends the careers of Hit and Ron as Bear Mountain secures the victory. GG's to Bear Mountain as they secure the victory over Hit and Ron. Look at them looking at you menacingly. They're looking at all of us menacingly, companions. This is what a slew of bears looks like, companions. That is what a slew of bears looks like. And with that, Bear Mountain secures their spot for the finals. Looks like they run more than they hit. Hey yo, talking some smack. I cannot believe it. And not only that, but that is your first time chatting here at CPG, and you're talking smack about Hit and Run. My god, companions, what a crazy, crazy first match here at CPG Iliad Episode 1, as Bear Mountain secures their finals to become possibly heroes of Troy. But let's continue, companions, because we have a lot of matches underway. Remember, companions, these are 9-match shows. It's a long, grueling shows, companions. But that gives us a chance to showcase a lot of companions here at CPG. You want companions? We got them, companions. As we get ready for match number 2, companions. The real question now is that now that Hit and Ron have lost against Bear Mountain, what kind of violence are they going to bring backstage? As I am sure, positively sure, that Rock Johnson's going to start causing a ruckus, destroying property, and attacking people backstage. I'm telling you, that has just characterized Rock Johnson. We want to tighten up security to try to stop him, but I'm sure that somehow he's going to find a way to try to get into some Florida deathmatch or some other kind of deathmatch. I don't know what he's gonna try to do, but we're gonna see what happens backstage, as Hit and Run did lose against Bear Mountain, companions. Hello! Welcome. You hope Jimmy Jensen gets involved this time? He's been sitting back and waiting for a go-ahead to punch somebody? Dude, I'm telling you, if Jimmy Jensen comes out of retirement, it's over for some companions. I'm telling you, Jimmy Jensen is probably gonna end some careers, companions. But anyway, companions, let's get ready for match number 2, companions. Match number 2. Yeah. Welcome fans, as we're here for match number 2, companions. The first person we're seeing entering the ring is none other than our current champion of Aries, Jordan Noreen. Companions, don't fucking way, it's Jordan Noreen. He is currently our champion of Aries after he had won his debut in the beach episode Battle Royal and challenged Big John the Stud to a best of Theos match where he secured the victory and became CPG champion of Aries. Yes, companions, it is a nice belt, and it is truly a nice belt indeed. As we welcome in our champion of Aries, as he has a match today, here at CPG Episode 1, Iliad. Now, Jordan Noreen has truly shown that he is kind of, an interesting wild card here at CPG. I mean, winning the Battle Royale on your debut, not only that, but at number 7 too. In a 20-man Battle Royale, number 7, winning it. And then challenging Big John the Stud and winning against Big John the Stud. 2 matches, companions, literally. Champ of Aries or Champ of Harry's? Aries. A-R-E-S. Get out of here. Get out of here. We don't want your comedy. That's a very serious belt you're talking about there. Either way, companions, who is coming in to face up against Jordan Noreen is none other than Johnny Local. Companions, it is Johnny Local. He is the locals boy. He is the man you go for everything. You want local groceries, you go to Johnny Local. You want to go to your local car mechanic, that's Johnny Local. If you want to go to your local veterinarian, it is Johnny Local. You want to find the guy who sells you crayons on Tuesday, that is Johnny Local. I'm telling you, Johnny Local does everything. Everything, companions. He is the local man after all. Angry Joe had a change? Nah. It's Johnny Local. He's not Angry Joe. Either way, this match begins. The champion of Aries versus Johnny Local, and the champion of Aries already starting off strong against Johnny Local. Boom, bam, boom, yeah, ooh. You're spitting fat books. If there's anyone who's super cool, it is Johnny Local. Wait, is this technically Jordan Noreen's first match as champion of Aries? I actually don't know. Either way. Actually, no, we did see him do an exhibition match earlier, but this is technically his first official match as CPG as champion of Aries. As Johnny Local's really getting those like powerful stunners in against Jordan Noreen. But that's the powerful thing about him. He looks pretty local. But that's what makes him great. He's everybody's local. Either way, Johnny Local, what are you doing, Johnny Local? Johnny Local, you are a madman, Johnny Local. Don't even think about it, Johnny Local. He has Jordan Noreen up, and he does a Spanish fly off the top, companions. My God. Johnny used to be a gold medalist, Jonas down. Hey, yo, Johnny Local, you're fucking wild. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, gonna kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. I'm telling you, Johnny Local is a madman. Johnny Local is the quality wrestler that we all need here at CPG. Wheelbarrow, Bulldog, my God, companions. He is doing some Surprisingly quick work on Jordan and our champion of Aries. Low-key looking kind of disrespectful towards our champion. This is the local man who gets things done. You are right, Book of Shadows. You are right. And he is doing insane work against the champion of Aries, Jordan Noreen. Is there a threat to Jordan Noreen here at CPG Iliad by the name of Johnny Loco? By the way, did I forget, companions? This is a no-holds-barred match, meaning there's no disqualifications. Boom, bam, boom. Boom, man. Johnny Loco. My god, doing quick work on Jordan Marie. That table's still in the center right there, but it doesn't matter. Johnny Loco doing some quick work on Jordan Marie once more. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensen, but a kick off from Jordan Marie at two Jimmy Jensens. The companions are asking Johnny Loco to do it one more time against Jordan Marie. Johnny might just take big and tall and gruesome down to the local barber artist, because guess what, companions? Johnny Loco is your local barber. Hello, Azul, how are you? He can't take you to the local barber if he is the local barber. What's a barber? You know exactly what a barber is. Hey, yo! If you want to call him a hair cutter, a hairstylist, the man who cuts your hair, that is a barber, companions. Jordan Marie hitting Johnny Loco with that DDT. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Johnny Loco turning it around on Jordan Marie. What could Johnny Loco be looking for? He pulls out a chair, companions. But no, Jordan Marie knocks that chair out of his hand. He said, Johnny Loco, today, no chairs. Yeah, only blood. As Johnny Loco is now bleeding, companions. Watch out, Johnny Loco. No, wait. Johnny Loco doesn't need to watch out. Jordan Marie needs to watch out. Boom! He just slamming Johnny Loco onto the ground. Johnny Loco looked to have the upper hand at the beginning of this match, but now Jordan Marie is choking him out, companions. This could be over for Johnny Loco as he's being choked out by Jordan Marie. Hey, no, companions, this is gruesome. But no, Johnny Loco manages to break free. Oh! My god, companions. Ayo, back and forth action between these two at the moment. I'm not even sure what's happening anymore, companions. Because there's just wild action going on between these two at the moment. Don't worry, Book of Shells. I hear that Johnny Loco has very legitimate insurance from Ed the Pez. No! Oh my god, companions. It's a hookup for the insurance? 100%. Totally 100% legitimate insurance comes from It Depends. Johnny Loco with a headbutt, a second headbutt, and a third headbutt onto Jordan Noreen. Look at Johnny Loco be looking for today. He has a kendo stick, companions. Jordan Noreen says, come here with that kendo stick. You're not going to be using it today. Against the ropes. Boom. Elbows to the back of Johnny Loco. Johnny Loco looking for something spicy, companions. Ayo! Wow! Going for the pin. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out at two Jimmy Jensens. Now with the kendo stick at hand. Boom! Bam! Rolling away. Clothesline into Johnny Loco. And Norini, void bomb right into the table, companions. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out two Jimmy Jensens from Johnny the Loco. Then Jordan Army is done with a disrespect from Johnny Loco. Boom, his face right into that table. The unfolded table. Right there. Face it first. Boom, another void bomb onto Johnny Loco. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, but another kick out of Johnny Loco. Johnny Loco does not want to stay down, companions. I'm sure Jordan Army is pissed off right now, because he has a kendo stick, slapping Johnny Loco. Johnny Loco with the table. But no, Jordan Marie interrupts it. Jordan Marie doesn't want any table action happening right now. Johnny Loco, ayo! Some crazy high-flying maneuvers from Johnny Loco, companions. But no! A power bomb! Looked like Johnny Loco was looking for a powerful maneuver, but Jordan Norvay just power bombs him instead. Boom, boom, forearms, 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 into the elevated grip. Companions, Johnny Loco looks to be fading. Boom! No! Jimmy Jensen has to call it. For the safety of Johnny Loco, another grip, ending the career of a companion. Or at least ending the match, maybe not a career. But Jordan Noreen secures the victory against Johnny Loco here at CPG Iliad, Episode 1. Congratulations, Champion Aries, Jordan Noreen. Back to back? I know, I wasn't expecting that, companions. So many companions with choking maneuvers. They really like to choke each other out, companions. You know, weird. No judgment over here, you know. We just got big guys who are just choking people. I know, yeah, we just have a lot of choking happening. It just happens. But good match, good match. Congratulations, congratulations. I burped. And come on. That was just match number 2. I know. Crazy commands. There's more matches, Theo? No fucking way, Theo. I can't believe there's more matches, Theo. Couldn't possibly be more matches, Theo. Yes, there's more matches, companions. Let's get ready for match number 3 here at Iliad, Episode 1. I'm gonna be repeating that a lot, companions. CPG Iliad Episode 1. What's that, companions? You want to hear me say it again? CPG Iliad Episode number 1. Yeah, you heard it again here, folks. As we get ready for the match number 3. It's happening right now, companions. Who are we gonna see? We're gonna win this match number 3 happening, unfolding right in front of us, companions. Who are we gonna be seeing entering the ring, companions? Who could be entering the ring? Hey yo! It is the resident fanboy, the aspect of Hades, Leo Probato! Hey yo, 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 skirt and all, showing off some skin and all. He's got the collar on, he's got the horns. He is here, the sheep boy. Schmoes. He's got the schmoes. He's got the schmoes, companions. Got the schmoes. Just embracing the adoration of the companions. We get ready for this match. Who is Cleo Probando gonna be facing off here? Who is Cleo Probando gonna face? Is Delgado Malo. Delgado Malo is here at CPG Iliad, companions, to face off against Cleo Probato. Now we've seen Delgado Malo a lot of times here at CPG. And now, he faces off against Cleo Probato. I'm excited, companions. I'm excited. Right now, we're just very much showcasing a lot of the companions who got drafted into each show. So we get a lot of quality matches. A lot of quality showcases. That's what it's about, companions. As Cleo Probano faces up against Delgado Malo, Lucha, and I don't know, Cleo? By the way, pop-up headbutt from Cleo Probano. Cleo using those horns and that powerful head of him already this early into the match. Lucha, Lucha, Lucha. Boom! Into a dropkick. Delgado Malo telling Cleo, yeah, you may have a strong head, but if I do enough damage to it, it's gonna hurt. Humped. Someone's had good rounds? Troch. I mean, with Cleo Probato's horns, it's gonna happen at some point, companions. Cleo used those ropes. But Delgado Malo is tired of it. Tired of Cleo's shenanigans. Wow! Going for the pin already. One Jimmy Jensen, better kick out one Jimmy Jensen. Cleo escaping and trying to get an advantage of Delgado Malo on the outside. But it's not gonna happen, or maybe it is gonna happen. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just jinxing everything. Maybe if I say that, you know, oh, Delgado Malo has an advantage at the moment, he's gonna lose it immediately to Cleo. Or maybe not. Maybe the curse is broken, companions. Maybe the commentator's curse is over. And Delgado Malo back into the ring, as Cleo is reeling in the outside from the pain inflicted from Delgado Malo. And now Delgado Malo resetting the count as he heads to the outside. And heads back into the ring, maybe because he knows that the only way to win is to beat Cleo in the ring. Troj. And those powerful kicks to the head of Cleo could be doing enough damage. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens. But no, I guess it's not enough damage to take out that hard-headed Cleo. And another kick. Just a rolling kick into Cleo. 1 Jimmy Jensen, but a rope break. Cleo using those ropes to their advantage. Powerful ring awareness from Cleo Probano. Trying to go for another one of those kicks against Cleo, but not today, says Cleo. Boom, into a stunner. Consider really getting a kick out of this fight. You are right, companion. You're completely right. Ayo, the punch to Delgado Malo. Cleo corkscrew splash onto Delgado Malo. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensen with a kick out at 2 Jimmy Jensens. Cleo says it's not over. Now going off the top rope. What's Cleo gonna do? Boom! Elbow into Delgado Malo. Looks like Cleo's getting that momentum they need at the moment against Delgado Malo. Now to the top ropes again. Cleo's telling Delgado Malo, get up, brother, get up. Bam! Just throwing their whole body and their head into Delgado Malo. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens for the kickoff from Delgado Malo. It's not over. Armageddon, are you literally just gonna hit us with puns all day? Is this what you're gonna be doing? Cleo going for a headbutt on the springboard. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, and a kick out, 2 Jimmy Jensens from Delgado Malo. Combos from Cleo into a headbutt. On the top of the ropes, Cleo's looking for a double axe into Delgado Malo from the outside. Try and go for the headbutt, but Delgado Malo rolls away. Combo. Absolutely, I can't believe you. Delgado looks to try to end this. Sweeps the legs. Boom! That's some powerful, cool moves into a leg drop, it looked like. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, 3 Jimmy Jensens. That's exactly what Delgado Malo needed to end this match against Cleo Probano. Cleo tried as much as they could with that head of theirs. But Dogano Malo has that strength, has that lucha, has that wrestling experience that Cleo Probano does not have yet here at CPG. But Dogano Malo secures that victory against Cleo Probano. Congratulations, Dogano Malo! Congratulations! Lucha, yes it seems. Very true, very true. As we still have many, many more matches to go, companions. Now let's continue. What kind of match are we gonna see next, companions? By the way, this stream, episode 1 of Iliad, is sponsored by nobody, because nobody sponsors us. Let's go, companions, let's go. Nobody, nobody, nobody. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, companions. My mind has gone insane. Ooh, yeah, right? Independent for the win, Trudge, you're totally right. Totally right. Either way, let's get this match underway, companions. With some more kicks in that fight, the any martial arts contest, Trudge. Dogano Malo is truly known for his kicks. His kick style is very prominent here at CPG. So definitely a lot of kicks came from Dogano Malo. Very true. Meanwhile, Cleo Probano with the headbutts. A lot of head usage. It's truly what Cleo Probano is known for as well. Anyway, let's get the next match underway, companions. Companions, who is coming in to the ring now? No, I know this entrance more than anybody, companions, because we're about to see a very familiar face. Because we've seen her many times here at CPG. It is none other than... I said a little too early. Kate Rose! Kate Rose is here in CPG Iliad episode 1! Companions, let us welcome in Kate Rose! Now we saw Kate Rose debut as the mystery contender in the Wendy's Chosen Elimination Chamber match. Now, Kate Rose is here in Iliad to show her dominance over the other companions and maybe entice a couple companions to favor her over other companions. I don't know. I'm just saying. I like the attire. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a very good one. But who is Kate Rose gonna fight off against today? Let's be... As we welcome Nicole Akane here, companions. We've also seen Nicole a couple times in the qualifiers for Wendy's Chosen. And a couple other times, I believe. Trudge. But Nicole Akane has that star power that Iliad possibly needs. Or at least that's what she believes so. Also, another companion that I really like their attire. Like, the outfit of Nicole is a really, really good outfit. Let me tell you, companions. Sexy villainous down? Ayo, Tarn? Ayo, did Tarn find a new favorite here at CPG? But we have Kate Rose, Nicole Akane. With Jimmy Jensen officiating this match, it begins, companions. Nicole getting those first hits in against Kate Rose. But Kate Rose wants none of it, kicking Nicole off. Back and forth between the two companions. Oh yeah, new fave? Ayo, Tarn? No way, for real, for real? Nicole trying to get the head of Kate Rose, but Kate Rose stepping out of the way as Nicole takes a step back against Kate Rose's dropkick. Has her in a clutch at the moment. A sleeper hold, trying to get Kate Rose to fall asleep, but no, not today, Nicole Akane. Armageddon, I swear to God, I don't know. You come in here, puns galore? I don't know. Either way. Once again, some back and forth between the two. Into the corner now. Ayo, Nicole, what is she doing? Knees! Sending her down into the mat. Going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensen, but I kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. Kip up from Kate Rose. Counter from Nicole. Typing on phone ain't easy. Oh, I struggle all the time. Dude, I swear, like every time like I press like L, it's like, oh yo, you pressed a different letter. Oh, you pressed a different letter. Oh, you're misspelling everything, companions. Yo, Kate Rose slapping the booty? What booty? Ayo, Azul got attracted by the booty? There's some slaps happening here at CPG at the moment. As Nicole Akane is versus Kate Rose. They're staring down each other at the moment. As Nicole returns back into the ring by the request of Jimmy Jensen. Whoa! Ayo, that looked pretty sick, Kate. That looked pretty sick, not gonna lie. Bums, badunkadunks, booty physics for luck, booty O's. The companions are in a booty crease. Ayo! 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensen, but a kick out from Nicole Akane, 2 Jimmy Jensens. Companions, who do you want winning? Do you want Kate Rose to win this, or are you aiming for Nicole Akane to get this victory? Companions, I kinda wanna know. Nicole Akane with a vertebraker! No, it's not a vertebraker! I thought it was a vertebraker, but no! It wasn't! 1 Jimmy Jensen! 2 Jimmy Jensens! And I kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens! Nicole looked to try to get onto the top rope, but Kate Rose rolls out of the ring, so all that climbing was for nothing. Nicole, the villainous looking purple haired Kami, totally understandable time, totally understandable. Into the ropes, into wheelbarrow, DDT from Kate Rose. Then into the corner, kicks, and then flips. Onto the top. Ayo, crossbody! Going for the pin, 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. Nicole with a possum pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 1 Jimmy Jensen, but this gives Nicole the advantage. Nicole trying to go for something, but Kate says not today. Up And over? No! Nicole stops it from happening and slams Kate Rose with a power bomb. Has the arm of Kate, but Kate breaks away. Cartwheel. Knee into the face of Nicole. Boom! Going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. Oh, tried to go for another one of those kicks, but Nicole just rolls out of the way and it hits her with a drop kick. Nicole picking up Rose again. Boom! 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensen, and I kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. The companions are asking for one more time. They want it. They want more violence. Smash from the middle rope from Nicole. Ayo! 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens. My God, this back and forth big maneuvers from Kate and Nicole. 1 Jimmy Jensen. Ayo attacking the face of Kate. Into the ropes. Arm jig. Cartwheel drop kick. Ayo the kick once again, companions. That's one powerful kick, let me tell you. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, another kick out from Nicole. Nicole telling Kate, did your kicks mean nothing to me? Tossing her outside of the ring, giving her some breathing room at the moment. As she jumps out of the ring, but no! Kate Rose wasn't there to meet the crossbody from Nicole. And now once again, back and forth action between Nicole and Kate. Ayo, Nicole, what are you doing? She's stretching the armies of Kate. And then tossing into the apron. Then tossing into the barricade. Try to go something against her in the barricade, but Kate Rose, boom! Seven count. Eight. Hey, yo, is Kate Rose trying to win by count now? I can't believe it, Kate Rose. I can't believe it. 9. It could be over. Jimmy Jensen saying, get the fuck back in. I have to finish the count. 10 and Kate Rose. I can't believe it, Kate Rose. Winning by count now. Very dirty, but it's still a win nonetheless, companions. Kate Rose doing a lot of damage on the outside and ensuring that Nicole Akane didn't have time to return back into the ring. Your victor here is Kate Rose, companion. Strategic victories, but cowardly victories? Questionable, companions. Questionable. I think that was powerful tactics coming from Kate Rose, companions. Sometimes a win's a win. Next, companions. Galaxy Brain Tactics for sure. Dub is a dub, it's true. It's true. If it isn't for a belt, you can take any W you can. And Kate Rose decided to take that W in the form of a countout. We did a lot of damage to Nicole on the outside, and leaving her to hang against the barricade was a very smart move. Ron, you had your match in the your match was the first match. The first match was the tornado tag between Bear Mountain and Hit and Ron. You can always check the VOD later for that match. I don't know if you want it spoiled for you, but the match already happened. It was the first match. We're on match number 5 at the moment, Ron. Chum chum chum. Either way, companions, let's get ready. You would like to have it spoiled if that's okay? Alright, so Teddy and Makwa got the victory by choking out, I think it was Rock Johnson. I think they choked out Rock Johnson. And Jimmy Jensen had to call it before damage was done to Rock Johnson. Hum chumped. That is what happened in the first match. Hum chumped. Either way, that was the end of that match. And now they progress. But that's not the end for Hit and Run. It's not the end, let me tell you. Hit and Run will be coming back. They all do. And we get ready for match number 5, which is a debut match. Let's welcome in a new companion onto CPG Iliad that wasn't around during the draft picks, right? This is a companion that we haven't seen yet, companions. Because we've seen everyone, or at least we've seen images of people in the draft. But this is a companion that we haven't seen yet. Debut or debut? I can't believe you. Can't believe you. Either way, let's get ready for match number 5, companions. A debut match. Well, CPG, we have match number 5. Fireworks happening as King Ramsel comes out, companions. I can't believe it. King Ramsel's here on CPG Iliad. Meanwhile, Big Willie, his longtime rival, is on CPG Odyssey. They have been split, companions, and now King Ramsel makes his way to the ring for Iliad. Now, we don't like King Ramsel. King Ramsel thwarted a lot of attempts from Big Willie to get belts, to get gold. So the companions just turned on King Ramsel. Did King Ramsel deserve that hate? I don't know, companions. I don't know. But there's still a lot of dislike towards King Ramsel. Do you want to see what's under Ramsel's headdress? And a lot of us question that too. Does he have hair? That's what I want to know, companions. Does he have hair under there? Or is he balding? Is he balding, companions? Take the wig off, Ramsel! Take the wig off! And now we welcome in our new debut here at CPG. Draco! And I can't believe it. It's a door! Companions, the new wrestler is a door! It's a door, companions! The new debut is a door! But no, it's true, it's true. It's true. We acknowledge the lost comrade. So we just enjoy this entrance of a legend. Either way, we welcome in this new companion, Draco. Not the Malfoy. Definitely not Draco Malfoy, but it is Draco nonetheless. Now, Draco may have a mean demeanor, but is actually a very loyal companion, and one who fights for his friends. He may be swoopy, but he lost a friend in the ring, and now fights for the companions. He's like the monster that lives under your bed that predicts you from the monster who lives in your closet. That's what Draco is. Or is he the monster in the closet that protects you from the monster under the bed? Either way, he's the monster that defends you from other monsters, companions. That is who Draco is. That is what Draco's aiming to become here at CPG. He's a monster bodyguard, that's a good way to describe it. Yeah, he's kinda like that. But let us welcome Draco with open arms to CPG as he faces off against King Ramzul. We're gonna see how this match unfolds, companions. With Bertha as our ref, it begins. King Ramzul already starting strong with a clothesline and sending Draco into the corner, but Draco kicks him off. He says, "Not today, Ramzul." But Ramzul also saying, "Not today." A lot of back and forth, companions. It's a very common theme. These are professionals, companions. They know how to fight. They know how to take on each other. But King Ramzul is a menace. King Ramzul doesn't care if you're here for the companions, because to him, the companions betrayed him for Big Willie. So King Ramzul doesn't care about the companions. King Ramzul doesn't care if you like Draco or if you like Big Willie. He only cares about himself because he thinks that the companions betrayed him. Draco tossing around Ramzul at the moment. As he slams Ramzul into the outside, continues just picking up Ramzul like Sarreto and power slamming him into the outside mat. Then tossing him back into the ring, into Bertha. But kicks from Ramzul. Arm throws from Draco. The flicks, the disrespect from Draco onto King Ramzul. This is the disrespect that Ramzul hates at the moment, companions, because those companions gave him the same disrespect when he defeated Big Willie in their first match. King Ramzul using the ropes to gain momentum, punches Draco in the face with a haymaker. Pulls Draco to the side. Then into the corner. Kicks from Draco, kicks Ramzul off of him. Combinations from Ramzul. Oh, it could be. It's happening, companions. It is the coronation from King Ramsel onto the poor debuting Draco. Going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens. Ready to kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. Ramsel's pissed off. He spun around, looked at Bertha. He was like, Bertha, I can't believe it. 2 Jimmy Jensens. That was a 3. Punches, 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 punches to the face of Draco. Picking up and slamming. Ramsel turning it around. Flipping Draco around, get those punches in on that face. Draco looks to retreat to the outside, but Ramsel's ready to follow him suit. Remember, this is a showcase of the type of companions we're going to be seeing here at Iliad. Remember this, companions. Oh, Ramsel ducking away back into the ring. Resetting the count. He wants to do more damage to Draco on the outside. Picking up Draco. Into a discus punch. One of my favorite moves, let me tell you. I am a huge fan of discus punches, discus clotheslines, discus big boots. Like, discus moves? I love that shit. Looks like our bodyguard needs to guard his own body first. You are right, companion. But you have to remember. Boom! A powerbomb onto King Ramsel. Into an elbow drop. Remember, companions. He is taking these hits for us. He's taking these bumps for us. That's what he's bodyguarding us from. Imagine Armageddon. If King Ramsel got his hands on you. No, Draco is taking that hits instead for you. I don't want to pop up uppercut from Draco. You did miss the end of the last fight. Power went out. Are you okay, Tarn? 3, 2, 1. Ayo! A claymore into King Ramsel. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens. Better kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens from King Ramsel. Thunderstorming your head. Well, I hope you're safe, Tarn. That's what's most important right now. As King Ramsel goes for another coronation onto Draco. My God, leave the poor Draco alone. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, 3 Jimmy Jensens, and King Ramsel takes the victory over the debuting Draco. Come on, Ramsel. Draco's trying to have a great debut here for the companions, and you come here to ruin it. Boo, says Book of Shadows. True. Take off the wig, he claims, but King Ramsel says not today. I want some belts, companions. I get the victories. I deserve the belts, says King Ramsel. Look at him. Look at him. King Ramsel, I can't believe him. Test, companions. Now we have 4 more matches left here in CPG Iliad Episode 1. We need a match where he takes off the wig? Yo, let's ask him for a lot, DJ. Let's ask him for a lot. You know? Looks like King didn't have knights for a monster. You see, back in the day, kings would fight alongside the soldiers. It gave the soldiers the boost of morale that they needed to continue fighting. So King Ramsel is doing exactly what he needs to do. And that's face up against the monsters himself. Did my new fave win her fight? Sadly, she did not win her fight against Kate Rose. Kate Rose did a dirty on her by doing a lot of damage and leaving her hanging outside to lose by countout. It was horrendous, companions. but still a W nonetheless for Kate Rose over Nicole Akane. Really unfortunate. Either way, we'll continue with the next match as we go into match number 6. Here in Iliad Episode 1 Companions. Now I'm excited. Unfortunately for Draco, King Ramsel ruined our debut match. Can't believe it, Ramsel. Can't believe it. But the show must go on, and the show must accept the results. Accepting the results is step 1 in becoming a great wrestler. It's true, it's true. Remember, this is CPG, Companion Proving Grounds. You're not the best here at CPG, Companions. You're here to prove yourself. You're here to become the best. Because so far, we need the best. Chumch. Like Jimmy Jensen. Anyway, match number 6. Let's go! Yeah. Match number 6. Let's go. Match number 6. Who's it gonna be? A lot of smoke. It's Ash Hernandez. Companions, is Ash Hernandez. She a little loco. She got the fire, she got the smoke, she's got the local potential, the local mindset. Not the local, the loco. L-O-C-O. And she's here in Iliad to start something. Against who? I have no clue yet, Companions. But it's gonna take someone with a lot of gusto to take on the likes of Ash Hernandez. Let's see who's gonna take on Ash Hernandez here today, Companions. And Companions is Carolyn Swift, Companions. Now, Companions, we have seen Carolyn Swift before. She is the winner of the Beach Episode Battle Royale. And she challenged Alva of Beaver, our champion of Athena, to a Heraclean cage match. But she was not able to get that victory against Beaver. Now, she's here, still in Iliad. Still has that chance for the champion of Athena belt. But she has to take on the likes of many different companions, including Ash Hernandez. An MMA fighter and a submission specialist. She tried to take on Beaver inside of the steel cage a while ago on CPG, but she wasn't able to obtain that victory against Alva of Beaver. And Beaver retained and is still our champion of Athena. But now, begin a match. Ash Hernandez versus Carolyn Swift. It begins, Companions. Hernandez already taking Swift into the ground and just wailing on her face, Companions. The aggressive nature of Ash Hernandez is shown here. As she's just biting into the fingies of Carolyn Swift. Third time's the charm. Just so much fingy damage to Carolyn Swift. Trying to pick up Swift, but Swift turns it around. Lots of yawning from Theo. Off the springboard, going straight into Carol Swift, Ash Hernandez, giving that violence that Wendy loves. And if you didn't know, Wendy, my co-commentator, loves violence. And she's already going for... she's not yawning, but she's already going for a submission on Carolyn Swift. Though Carolyn Swift knows how to get out of such submission maneuvers because she's a submission specialist too. Hydrate, Dingle. I'll try to hydrate. Knee into the back of Swift. Swift with elbows and forearms and everything suplexes onto Ash Hernandez. Then over, through, and diving through, full body right into Ash Hernandez. Into the ring. X-kick, kicks, more kicks, combination kicks of all sorts. Just hitting Carolyn Swift like no tomorrow now. What's she looking for? A punt kick to the face of Carolyn Swift, going for the pin, but Bertha noticed that the leg is under the rope, so she calls the rope break. It's great officiating from Bertha, not gonna lie. Same thing happened here. Bertha noticing that she's too close to the ropes, calls for a rope break. Now, with a kendo stick, Carolyn Swift. I didn't even know she can use kendo sticks. What kind of match is this? Extreme Rules? Has to be. But Carolyn Swift has that locked in onto Hernandez. Bertha checking on Hernandez, seeing if she wants to tap out or not. But she says no, it slams her right into that kendo stick that she brought into the ring. Hello, Lyles and Escanor. Hello, welcome. Stomps onto Carolyn Swift. Now with the kendo stick, attacking the stomach of Carolyn Swift. Ash Hernandez with the violence coming in. Bam! Breaks the kendo stick on Carolyn Swift. One Jimmy Jensen and a kick on one Jimmy Jensen. Thank you, Escadar, for the follow. You're much appreciated. Thank you. Hernandez looking for the punt kick again onto Carolyn Swift. The punt connects. Going for the pin. One Jimmy Jensen. Two Jimmy Jensens. And a kick out. Two Jimmy Jensens. Only be able to arm for an hour? No problem. I wish you luck on your job, Ariel. Job interview. Enunciate your words, Theo. Like my red hoods, but like this, you know? More yawns from Theo. Takedown again from Carolyn Swift and just wailing into an armbar from Carol and Swift. This could be over for Hernandez. No. Hernandez breaks free. This is CPG. It is Companion Proving Grounds. All the companions are invited to participate. So long as you're following me and so long as you join the Discord. And you vibe. Vibing is important. Also, very important. You have to be over the age of 18 to join my community. It's very important. If you're not over the age of 18, then get out of here. Skedaddle. Swift with the chair. James must thank you for the follow. You're much so much appreciated. Welcome, welcome. Come on. Swift going for pin 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens. And a kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens from Ash Hernandez. Found you on the recommended? Oh, well, thank you for tuning in and finding me worthy enough to follow. That's the best way to put it. Yeah. And a punt kick from Ash Hernandez. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, and a kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. Carolyn Swift has Hernandez in that lock. This could be over for Hernandez. No, Hernandez breaking free already, lifting up Swift and slamming her into that chair, companions. 8-0. Off the ropes. Boom. Bicycle kick into Swift. Swift rolling away from Hernandez. I'm in the Discord now. Well, welcome to the Discord. Thank you for joining. And a DDT on the apron onto Carolyn Swift. Bernard, thank you for the follow. You're much appreciated. Welcome. Thank you, companions, for all the follows today. You're all much appreciated. Welcome to CPG. I am your hero, Theo. You don't already have a created character in this game? Yo. Well, you can post them in the CPG general chat in the Discord, and I will check them out. And then I will. We're going for a pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, and a kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. And I will check out your call, and we'll download them and add them to the roster. Very important thing. You gotta respect the companions. Remember, all the companions are loved and appreciated. Either way, we continue with this fight. Chair onto the face of Ash Hernandez. And now Swift gaining the momentum that she might need to close out this match against Ash Hernandez. Hey yo. I like your real. Thank you, James. Thank you. Head pats from Tarn. 8-0. Add pats. As you can see, there's a hand patting my arms. That's what add pats are for. Into the armbar. This could be over for Hernandez. There's already a lot of submission maneuvers being tied in onto these wrestlers, but they don't want to give up, companions. Oh, very important thing about joining the wrestling, joining CPG as well. There's no rules except for one rule, and that your overall has to be 86. So adjust your call accordingly, and then upload them as 86. It's very important. Work quirky like that, 86. A lot of COD communities do 90s. I've seen some do 94. I've seen some that are just max them out. We don't care. But me? No, we're quirky. We're 86. Either way. Hey yo, she's got the lock in on Carolyn Swift. Carolyn Swift has to tap out as the victor goes to Ash Hernandez! I didn't create my character so one day and they made him 100 overall. Oh, okay, understandable. I can bring it down to 86. Literally, I just chose a random number, that's fine. But I can bring it down to 86. I could just look at the moveset and then like think about it for a second and be like, oh, maybe it's better this, better that. I'll lower it down to 86 for you, don't worry about it. Either way, Ash Hernandez obtains victory against Carol Swift here at CPG Iliad Episode 1. Congratulations, Ash Hernandez. You can do that, do not know? Alright, fantastic. Alright, companions. 3 more matches left here in episode 1 of Iliad. 1, 2, 3. 3 matches. Hum, 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 hum. If you have the information of the wrestler, you can put them and meet the wrestler if you want to. If not, you can just put them into general chat, CPG general, and then I'll look at it. Don't worry about it. She'll ask you, Armageddon, you have to stop with these puns, man. You gotta stop with these puns. Just hydrating real quick for you companions. As we get ready for match number 7, companions. You have so many hard to choose? I understand. That's tough. Alright, companions, let's get ready for match number 7 here in CPG Iliad episode number 1. To begin the match as it unfolds before us right now. Let's go! Screenshot 2 days ago, so I have it all. Yeah, you can play and meet the wrestler, 100%. You can totally do that. What's the general that area in your Discord? So we have 2 general chats, quote unquote. We have the general like Theo Discord general chat, which is the Agora. You can always check the Agora, that's the normal general chat. But if you want to go for the specifically the CPG, which is like the wrestling, essentially the streams, right? General chat, you scroll a bit down, it's called CPG General. That's that general chat. That's where you talk about anything that occurred here in CPG in general. Alongside, there's the promo chat, there's the roster chat, there's the spoilers chat, there's a couple other chats. But the main, like, overall, like, general chat of just like the Theodora of Arcadia, the Temple of Theo, Discord is the Agora. There you go, that's your answer. Either way, let's go to the match anyway. As we're back in the CPG arena, we're gonna welcome in match number 7, contestant number 1, Billy Kidman. We have seen Billy Kidman many times here at CPG, and now she's gonna partake in this Best of Theos match against a competitor who has a powerful win streak here at CPG. And we're gonna see if Billy Kidman has the power to end that win streak against this companion. Yeehaw indeed! Yeehaw indeed, Azul! As we welcome in our second competitor, Sabala Obscura. Now, Sabala Obscura at the moment has a winning streak here at CPG. She has not been defeated so far here at CPG, except by Artemis during the finals for the Champion of Athena tournament. So technically she has one loss, but that wasn't in an official CPG match. That was in a tournament match. Now, Sabala Obscura is so far in a winning streak here at CPG. Is this all females? No, it is not all females. You're just watching live female ones happening right now in succession. I can English companions. No, but we do have male companions. Don't worry about it. But anyway, Billy Kidman, Sabala Obscura. Will Billy Kidman end the reign of Sabala Obscura, the win streak of Sabala Obscura, the undefeated streak of Sabala Obscura here at CPG? Kidman picking up Sabala and just power bombing her into the map. Back and forth between Billy Kidman and Sabala Obscura. This is a best of fields match, or at least it should be a best of fields match. I don't know, maybe the game decides otherwise that it's not a best of fields match. But a best of fields match is supposed to be, yes, it is a best of fields match. Alright. A best of fields match is a best of 3 match. Falls count anywhere. No DQs. Falls count anywhere. You need 2 falls to win. That's what a best of fields match is. And now, Sabala Obscura has to defend her winning streak against Billy Kidman in this best of fields match. Beaver! What did you miss? You've missed 6 matches so far here at Iliad. But so far you have not come up yet, Beaver. You have not come up yet, but welcome, Beaver! And there's some back and forth action between these 2 competitors on top of this ladder. Any of them have already getting her ass whipped? So far, not yet. So far, we've seen a couple, like, a tag team match. We've had a couple, like, different matches. But so far, we haven't seen Artie nor Beaver yet here at CPG Iliad Episode 1. But right now, we have a best of fields match for match number 7. Sabala Obscura, the undefeated woman right now. Officially undefeated woman here at CPG versus Billy Kidman. Tossing Sabala Obscura back into the ring, Billy Kidman ready to do the work. Jimmy Jensen really just speeding his way into the ring. One Jimmy Jensen. Kick out and one Jimmy Jensen. Now against the ropes. What's Obscura gonna do? Boom! Just a powerful kick into the face of Kidman. But it's good to see you, Beaver. I hope today has been wonderful so far. It's very important. Followed your Twitter and YouTube. Thank you, James West. I appreciate that. Sabala Obscura hanging out on the middle rope as Billy Kidman pulls out a kendo stick. Sabala Obscura not wanting any of that happening so far. Picks up Kidman and just slams her into the ground. One Jimmy Jensen kicks out. Now with kendo stick in hand, Sabala Obscura slaps Billy Kidman with the kendo stick and begins wailing on Kidman with that said kendo stick. Companions grueling best of fields match so far. Tossing her against the ropes, flapjack into the ground. Kidman power slamming Sabala Obscura into the ground. One Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens from Sabala Obscura. Not a kendo stick you're getting. Azul, do you have horrible moments with kendo sticks? Is that what you're telling me? Also, you are true, Beaver. It is true and correct that it's very fun to just kind of mess with Artie. I don't know how, like, easy, like, just how easy it kind of gets, but it just kind of gets easy. Hockey stick with Sabala Obscura, slapping Kidman with the hockey stick. What the heck, companions? Violence on violence on violence on violence on violence. Kidman picking up Sabala. Hey-yo! Into the shoulder, into the whole like upper body. Definitely has to feel that, companions. And the Superman punch from Sabala Obscura, just knocking Kidman down to the ground. Hockey stick winging again onto Kidman's stomach. Kidman, tired of Obscura doing these moves. Obscura breaking out of a powerbomb situation. A field stream could present. No, you're right. You're totally right, people. I've literally been like streaming all week too. And I'm still going to be streaming more because tomorrow I have a tournament to run. And then Friday we have my second show, which is CPG Odyssey. So there's a lot of Theo streams today. Not today, this week. In general. There's so many Theo streams. I know, it's exciting, isn't it? Tomorrow we have our tournament of I don't know, golden apples. I don't know what the name of the tournament yet, but tomorrow we have a tournament to crown our champion of Aphrodite in CPG Odyssey. Going for a pin, one Jimmy Jensen, bit of kick out, one Jimmy Jensen. Obscura going back in. Against the ropes. Boom! Kidman lifting up Obscura onto the top of the ropes. Now climbing to the top of the rope alongside Obscura. Over the shoulder. Into a power slam off the top rope. Companions, one Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens. And the kick out, two Jimmy Jensens from Sabala Obscura. Remember, they need 2 falls to get a victory here at the Best of Theos match, and neither competitor has gotten a single fall yet. So it's either by pin or submission. You need 2 of 3 to get the victory. And falls count anywhere too, that's very important. So meaning if she pins Sabala Obscura outside this ring after breaking the kendo stick onto Sabala Obscura, then going straight into a submission if Sabala taps out. But she doesn't. Oh my god, I was holding my breath there, companions. That would be a fall for Billy Kidman. And she would just need 1 more afterwards. But no, Sabala not tapping out just yet. Now back into the ring. Jimmy Jensen following suit. Uppercut from Obscura. Now into the corner, Kidman. Sabala walking up menacingly. Kidman jumping over Obscura. Ayo! Now Kidman on the top. Looking to do something wild, companions. She's telling Sabala Obscura to get up. No, Obscura looks to have gotten her knees into the way of Billy Kidman, but Billy Kidman with that clothesline. Trying to pick up Sabala Obscura, but Sabala Obscura says, not today, companions. Sabala Obscura wanting to end this match. Kick to the knee, kick to the face of Billy Kidman. Now that kick has knocked out many competitors before. 2 Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. It is not knocking out Billy Kidman today, companions. Into the outside, Sabala Obscura. Billy Kidman following suit. Now Obscura wanting to bring it back into the ring, maybe. Ayo! Sabolska trying to jump out of the ring against Billy Kidman, but Billy Kidman slides into the ring to avoid it. Oof indeed, Dizzle. Oof indeed. As Sabolska brings out a table? No fucking way, companions. It hits Kidman with the table. Sabolska not planning to use that table anytime soon. As Kidman's picking up, Obscura is flipping her over. And now picking up Obscura into a powerbomb situation. Boom! And goes for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensen with a kick out, 2 Jimmy Jensens. Neither one wants to give up the first pinfall. Neither pin nor submission is going to bring any of these two women down. Sabal Obscura trying to keep her win streak here at CPG alive, while Billy Kidman is trying to end said career, said win streak against. She just wants to end it. Or maybe she just doesn't want to lose. Companions, it's either or in this situation. Kevin picking up Obscura again and flipping her over the shoulder. Obscura throwing Kevin outside of the ring. And then back in the ring, it's a back and forth situation between the two. In the ring, out of the ring, in the ring, out of the ring. How many times is this gonna happen, companions? Over the ropes. In the ring, out of the ring, in the... It's just happening between the two. But there it is, that powerful kick again from Sabal Obscura onto the ladder, going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensen, but a kick out, 2 Jimmy Jensen. Once again, companions, neither one wants to give up that first pin. And a Superman punch onto Kidman. Jimmy Jensen going around, 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens. Jimmy Jensen had to make sure that shoulders were pinned onto the ground. Obscura going for that kick again, companions. She's trying to just blow out Kidman's brains or something. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, another kick out at 2 Jimmy Jensens. Once again, neither competitor wants to give up a single fall, a single pin, a single submission. None of them, companions. Let me tell you, a best of fields match is a very violent and brutal match. And Kidman looking for a big maneuver on Obscura. Yes, it is. It's the power bomb onto Obscura. This could be it. Jimmy Jensen coming around. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens. No, a kick out again at 2 Jimmy Jensens. Neither one again wants to give up this first fall, this first pin. Kidman has to watch out for Jimmy Jensen. She doesn't want to injure Jimmy Jensen. Boom! 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 Attack after attack onto Sabala Obscura. Obscura doesn't want any of that. She wants to end this right here, companions. And yo, cameraman, get the right position. I want to see this match come in. Come on, man, come on. submission, no, pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens. My god, companions. My god, none of them want to give up. None of them want to give up, companions. We haven't even gotten the first one yet. It's supposed to be best of Theos, but so far it's best of zeros. Because none of them have gotten a fall yet. Sabala going for the pin again. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, 3 Jimmy Jensens. That's the first fall for Sabala Skirt. She needs 1 more to get this victory in the best of Theos match. Meanwhile, Billy Kidman still needs 2 falls against Sabala Obscura. Dodging all the way to Sabala. Kidman picks her up and slams her into the ground, companions. Hey yo, Artie, welcome, welcome, welcome. You missed Beaver. Beaver was here earlier. Oh, never mind. Beaver's still here. Beaver! Hello, hello. As Kidman picks up Sabala again, spinning. Powerbomb onto Sabala Obscura. Going for the pin. Jimmy Jensen coming around. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens. But a kick by 2 Jimmy Jensens. No fucking way, companions. Sabala Obscura doesn't want to stay down for Billy Kidman. As it's just a grueling back and forth match between the two at the moment, companions. Kicks, kicks, and kicks, and kicks, and kicks. Punches and punches now. Kicks, punches, punches, kicks, kicks, punches, punches, kicks. So much going on between these two competitors at the moment, companions. Gator roll into a headlock onto Sabala Obscura. Hey yo, big kick onto the face of Billy Kidman. Hey yo, Beaver, talking smack about Artie already? Artie just got here. Kidman picking up Sabala Obscura again. Powerbomb! Another powerbomb onto Obscura, going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, 3 Jimmy Jensens. That's the first fall for Billy Kidman. Both of them have a fall now. Both of them have a singular fall. Now it's whoever gets this last fall gets the victory in this best of Theos match. Billy Kidman looking for a weapon. Pulls out a sledgehammer against... right now, ayo! But Obscura knocks the sledgehammer out of the way. Throwing Kidman back into the ring. She doesn't want no sledgehammer today, despite Wendy wanting the sledgehammer. The companions want the sledgehammer. Billy Kidman wanting the sledgehammer, but Sabala Obscura said, not today, companions. But this could be today for Sabala Obscura's undefeated streak at the moment, officially. And CPG to end as a power slam into the mat. Sets up Sabala Obscura for possibly an end, but no. Hitman gets kicked in the face with that powerful Obscura kick. 2. Another kick out. What the heck? What the heck, companions? Kidman is holding on strong against Obscura. Now Obscura is telling Kidman to get up. And a DDT off the springboard. It could be over. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, 3 GB gems and Sabana Obscura's win streak continues here at CPG as she gets this victory against Billy Kidman in this Best of Theos match. Congratulations, Sabana Obscura. My god, companions. My gosh. What a grueling match between these two women. GG's. Let me get a little sip of water and then we're gonna start match number 8, companions. We're just shotgunning these matches on the way. We're at match number 8. This is the match before the main event, companions. 2 more matches. And then this episode's done. And we're gonna win this who? Who's gonna be fighting in episode 8 and match 8 here in the first episode of CPG Iliad. Let's watch it unfold, companions. Let's watch it unfold. Welcome to the CPG Iliad Arena. As we welcome in, who could it be, companions? Fireworks! There's my pyro budget being used up, companions. To introduce okay, maybe I did it preemptively, but we're still waiting on this person to arrive, companions. It is the former champion of Athena, Artemis of Universe 9, companions. Let's welcome in Artemis with open arms. We've seen Artemis many times, winning the CPG Athenian tournament to become champion of Athena, facing off against Beaver many times, and ultimately in the end, losing her belt to Beaver. Artie is here. Yes, just exactly that, DJ Morrison. Artie is out here to take out her anger on whoever comes down that ramp, companions. She even looks pouty. You're correct, Tarn. She is angies. She is pouty. She wants vengeance on Artie. Not on Artie, on Beaver. She wants vengeance. Ayo! The excitement that Artemis brings to the arena, companions. Even as the former champion of Athena, she still brings a lot of companions to her side. As we welcome in Artemis's competitor, let's welcome in Ava Quetzali. But hey yo, alongside Ava Quetzali is none other than the champion of Athena, Alva of Beaver. My god, companions, Beaver has decided to be in the corner of Ava Quetzali here in this match at the moment, probably to torment Artie. Who knows, to maybe distract Artie. Who knows the reason why Beaver is here. But Ava Quetzali and Beaver side by side coming down to the ring. This is just a torment. This is just a torment, Artemis. I can't believe it. Is this an unintended allyship between the champion of Athena and Ava Quetzali? Or did Beaver just come out on her own volition to mess with Artie? That's something we're gonna have to find out, companions. As this match goes underway, Artemis versus Ava Quetzali with Jimmy Jensen as the ref and Beaver on the sidelines. The match begins, companions. Artie already going for a submission maneuver, but that's not gonna work against the likes of Ava Quetzali this early. But that definitely sure will, companions, as Artie begins her onslaught against Ava Quetzali. Ayo! What the heck? What kind of moves is Artie doing right now? Kind of wilding right now, companions. Rolling and tossing Artie over the rope. Then tossing her back over. Quetzali showing her strength against Artie at the moment. Going for the pin. One Jimmy Jensen and a kick out. One Jimmy Jensen. Now picking up Quetzali, slamming her into the ground. Quetzali has to roll out. Artie going around Beaver, trying to make her way to Quetzali. Beaver kinda got in the way. Maybe that might have given Quetzali the advantage. Six count at the moment. Seven count. Wait, this could just be a count-out victory. 8! Artie needs to recover and make her way back in as Beaver is goading her on. 9, Beaver's getting in the way. Quetzali jumping over quickly to reset the count. That might have been the quickest way to reset the count. Maybe Quetzali didn't want to win by count-out, unlike some other competitors. As the count is reset, Beaver vibing on the side, cheering on Quetzali as she throws Artie back into the ring. Back and forth action between Quetzali and Artemis. And Artie choking out Quetzali in the corner. Artie's looking for her tried and true across the universe from Artemis. Going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out, 2 Jimmy Jensens. Looked like Artie was going for that powerful uppercut that she's known for, but Quetzali knocking that punch out of the way and doing her own damage. Looks like she was trying to pick up Artie for something, but Artie with the elbow to break her out of it. Artie picking up Quetzali, slamming her into the ground, spinning around. She's picking her up again. A second time. Ayo! But wait, there's a third time, companions. Ayo, Artie's showing that brute strength of hers. Remember, Artie is the goddess of destruction of Universe 9. She is truly a force to be reckoned with. And a powerful uppercut onto Quetzali, but Quetzali rolls out of the way. Now Quetzali throwing Artie into the corner. And looks like Quetzali setting up Artie for an Aztec press, companions! Ayo, ayo, ayo! Into a DDT shortly afterwards. Going for the pin. Jimmy Jensen, 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensen, but a kick out, 2 Jimmy Jensens. Vaporeon, hello. Pin her where she's trying. Another DDT from Kutsai onto Artie. Ayo, she's doing it. Booty, rocking everywhere. Booty into a moonsault onto Artie. The disrespect, companions. And a double stomp onto the chest of Artie. This is a ruthless assault onto Artie. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens. And a kick out from Artie. Artie is still holding strong against the relentless assault of Ava Kutsali. Maybe it's in spite of Beaver. Who knows? As more booty shaking happening from Kutsali. Boom, into another moonsault. Vaporeon, thank you for the follow. You're much appreciated. Thank you. As Artie goes for another across the universe. Going for the pin. Jimmy Jensen coming around. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensens with a kick out. 2 Jimmy Jensens. Punch to the gut. Kutsali going for a French kiss. Definitely taken from the books of Beaver. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, a kick out, and 2 Jimmy Jensens. But this ain't over. Kutsali sitting up Artie in the corner once more. Slamming her in the corner, setting her up, companions. It's another Aztec press. No, but the knees are up from Artie. The knees protected her from the Aztec press, companions. Kicks from Artie. And there he goes. Across the universe from Artie. Jimmy Jensen coming around. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens. But a kick out, 2 Jimmy Jensens from Ava Kutsali. Boom. Ladies, backflips into more knees into the chest of Kutsali. Kutsali rolling out of the way. Hydrate and posture check. I'm going to try that right now. Hydrate. Go check for the posture. Don't want no crooked back, companions. You are correct. Turning around for the elbow to the back of the neck of Kutsali. Kutsali ducking out of the way though. Boom! Going for that stretch onto the arms of Artie. Now Kutsali going to the top of the ropes. Stomps onto the chest of Artie once more, companions, going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out from Artie once more. Kutsali cannot take out Artie at the moment, companions. Beaver looking frustrated that Artie's still in this match somehow. This is better than Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns? Ayo. Artie flipping over at Kutsali. Kutsali trying to chase after Artie. Artie ducking out of the way. Clothesline sending Kutsali into the ground. Artie is hyped up, going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out, 2 Jimmy Jensens. Boom, bam. Kutsali trying to do something, but Artie blocks it. Uppercut from Artie sent her flying. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out, 2 Jimmy Jensen's companions. Kutsali checking her hair. Boom! And it looks like they're bringing Artie to the center to possibly go for a pin, but now Artie gets up too quickly. As Artie ducks under for across the universe onto Quetzali, going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, 3 Jimmy Jensens, despite the distraction from Beaver. Artie secures the victory against Ava Quetzali. Unfortunately for Quetzali, but Artie gets this victory against her. As Artie is basking in this victory, she's proven that she is indeed a former champion of Athena companion. And now companions, we get ready for our main event match today. This is going to be a tag team match between 2 tag teams who are vying for the Honorable Heroes of Troy, which is a belt for the tag team division here at Iliad. Looks like Artie keeping that guard license. Troj, companions, Troj. Now companions, let's get ready for this tag team match, as these companions are tagging together to try to get victories to become, or to be eligible for the championship match for the Heroes of Troy, which is the tag team belt for Iliad. Yo, some spicy comments happening between Beaver and Artemis. Yo, we're gonna see how that unfolds later in Iliad. Companions, kind of wild right now. But let's get ready for this tag team match, companions. I'm excited, you're excited, we're all excited. What could possibly happen in this tag team match, companions? There's still some smack talk happening in the chat between Artemis and Beaver. Apparently they're not happy with each other, and this might come back later. We're gonna have to see. My gosh, you two need to relax, or I'm gonna have to send Wendy to go stop you two. But anyway, let's get ready for this next match, companions. Hey, tag team action! We got some tag team action happening as we welcome in, debuting for the first time here at CPG, it is Asterius of Arcadia, alongside his brother, as he's gonna come soon, Devlin of Arcadia. Companions, yes, they're both from Arcadia because they both are the sons of Theo. Companions, there's no bias here, but these are actually my sons. I have no idea where they came from, companions, okay? They show up one day and they're like, yo, we're your sons, Theo. We're gonna try to prove ourselves. Alright, you have to, right? That's what I'm thinking, right? Mommy, Theo? Hey, yo, relax. Relax, companions. Relax. Either way, let's introduce the sons of Theo. They came in. Feel so relaxed, guys. Oh my god. They came in, they claimed that they were my sons. I don't remember. But they came in here and they're like, yo, we're your sons, Theo. And we're gonna prove ourselves in CPG. And I'm like, alright, you can. I mean, you know, if you're my sons, I'll appreciate you. But anyway, they're gonna be facing off against an unlikely tag duo as we welcome in the first half of this new tag team that was put together. Like, runs a bit chicken nuggets that rolled under the stove. What? No way, for real? But as we welcome in the first half of this next tag team, John Baker the second, companions. John Baker the second. We've seen him many times before here at CPG. He is related to GTT, which is another wrestling federation that, you know, we hope he might partner with in the future. You never know, companions. But yes, John Baker the second. He is a well-known wrestler in the Kai community. If you know some great wrestling shows, John Baker is probably on them or involved with it. Hey yo, pyro budget's being used by John Baker. Hey yo, that's the nugget budget. John Baker. Is this the main event? Yes, Rock, this is the main event. As the Son of Theo are going to be taking on John Baker II and his tag team partner, who has yet to show. Who is John Baker II's tag team partner, companions? It is none other than Seth Dude the Third, companions. No way, companions. John Baker II is going to be teaming up with Seth Dude the Third. Now we know Seth Dude the Third. He is a third generational wrestler here at CPG, with Seth Dude the First being a high-flying wrestler who died in a tragic wrestling accident. And there was Seth Dude Jr., or otherwise known as Seth Dude II, who was a Yakuza member who also died in a horrific wrestling accident. And now, Seth Dude the Third is here to prove that the Seth Dude curse is fake and he's not gonna die in a tragic wrestling accident. He is going to become a mainstay here at CPG and prove to the companions that he is a, I don't know, someone not to mess with, companions. As he's now partnering up with John Baker II to take on the likes of the Sons of Theo. Now, I have no bias, companions, alright, because I'm a non-biased commentator. But we're going to see what kind of moves the Sons of Theo are going to bring to this match as they begin this match with Devlin of Arcadia doing some work on John Baker II. Stomping the back of John Baker. And now, John Baker tags in Seth Dude, but Devlin already begins his assault against Seth Dude. Trying to punch John Baker, but that backfires as John Baker retreats a little bit. And Devlin has to turn his attention back onto Seth Dude. So if the third and the second are together, does that make them the fifth, the first, or the sixth? This is something I do not know. Crossbody off the springboard from Devlin. Devlin trying to punch again John Baker, but John Baker doesn't want to deal with Devlin right now. Devlin retreating to the outside, but coming back in. Against the ropes. Ducking under. Dropping down Seth Dude, trying to go for a stomp, but Seth Dude rolls away. Seth Dude with a drop kick onto Devlin of Arcadia. They are John Dude the Fifth, maybe. Knee into the chest of Seth Dude the Third. Now going for a pin. One Jimmy Jensen, but a kick out. One Jimmy Jensen from Seth Dude. Now Devlin doing some kicks onto the chest of Seth Dude. Two. And a clothesline right afterwards. Stomping onto the poor chest of Seth Dude. Devlin turns over to his brother, Asterius, And Asterius is now in the ring against Seth Dude. Asterius is a big guy, companions. Seth Dude is just a small lad. Now he has to deal with the likes of a big lad like Asterius of Arcadia. Seth Dude trying to do some work against Asterius, but Asterius just pushes him off. Seth Dude trying to crawl for John Baker's help, but Asterius is stopping that from ever happening. Against the ropes. And just picks up Seth Dude and tosses him over his shoulders, going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2, but John Baker interrupts that pin. Now Asterius did his work against Seth Dude, and now Devlin comes in. Boom, boom, boom. And now tagging on John Baker. And to a ripcord knee to the face of Devlin. Devlin has to roll away. As John Baker turns his attention to Devlin. Boom! Slamming his face into the outside mat. Kicks and more kicks. Tossing him over. Here you go, John. More kicks from Devlin. Devlin looks to be a kick specialist, it looks like, companions, as he begins his work against John Baker. Now Devlin returning back inside the ring because the count's getting a little too high. Dropkick Seth Dude off this corner, but John Baker turns it around. Devlin looked to be trying to go to his brother Asterius, but that's not going to happen today. And now Seth Dude is in. Off the ropes. Senton onto Devlin. Now going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, but a kick out. 1 Jimmy Jensen. Devlin taking Seth Dude to the corner. Tosses him in. Going for the tag. Both of them stalking Seth Dude. Telling Seth Dude to come on. Yeah. Yeah. Seth Dude doing work against Asterius, this big Bonnie. Going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensens, but a kick out. 2 Jimmy Jensens. Now a tag and we have John Baker. Using his body against John Baker. Now John Baker turning attention to Devlin. Now Asterius has John Baker, picks him up, slams him into the ground. You ready for this year's payback? Everyone is. Everyone is. It's going to be really great. Tossing Asterius back into the ring. Or Asterius throwing John Baker back into the ring. Drop kick to John Baker. From such a big body like Asterius has to hurt. Now Devlin coming into the picture. Knee. Boom! John Baker doing some work against Devlin. And now tagging in Seth Dude. Both going for drop kicks, but missing each other in the flight. Seth Dude mounting onto Devlin, punching him in the face. Now turning to John Baker and tags John Baker back in. Boom! Devlin looks to try to go to Asterius, but John Baker intercepts. Knees and knees and knees and knees. John Baker doing a lot of damage to Devlin. But Devlin rolling all the way. Looks like John Baker is turning his attention to Asterius, who he might see as a big threat. But Devlin looks to protect his brother from John Baker as John Baker was preparing for a big move onto Asterius. Dodging a drop, or dodging a kick from John Baker. Kicks. And John Baker with the VTuber! Hitting Devlin. One, but a kick from Asterius stops that count. Devlin colliding with John Baker, ducks out of the way of Baker. Baker catches the leg, attacks the knee. Boom, 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 knees to the face of Devlin. Looks like blood has been drawn from Devlin by John Baker. Devlin hot tags in his brother Asterius. Asterius now in. Big punches onto Baker. Dropkick onto Baker from Asterius. Chops. Counters. Punches. Kicks. He's on the back of Asterius and brings him over for a clutch. But Asterius doesn't want to fall to no submission. Punches John Baker out of the way. Neckbreaker from John Baker. Now tags in Seth Dude. Seth Dude versus Asterius. Asterius goes for a bull rush onto Seth Dude. Then one. Ducks under, picks up Seth Dude. 2 horns of Arcadia onto Seth Dude. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensens, but John Baker interrupts that count once more. Asterius was trying to catch John Baker, but power slams Seth Dude into the ground. Asterius doing some work against Seth Dude. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on. True. Seth Dude doing as much as he can against Asterius, doing enough damage and switching it off to John Baker. And another VTuber onto Asterius, going for the pin, but Devlin manages to interrupt that and goes for Seth Dude. But John Baker intercepts him, launches him out of the ring. Then John Baker tags in Seth Dude. Both of them trying to go for dropkick maneuvers. Seth Dude looked to try to attack the chest of Asterius. Asterius throwing his full body into Seth Dude. Then battering John Baker out into the outside of the ring. Now he turns his attention to John Baker, but John Baker attacks. Seth Dude retaliates as well. Chomp blocks the knees of Asterius. Asterius looked to try to attack John Baker, but John Baker saw that from a mile away. And now Asterius turns his attention to his brother Devlin, tagged in. Asterius trying to help out his brother, but Seth Dude kind of too small. It's a small target for him to try to hit. Seth Dude, Devlin, mounts, punches. Seth Dude looking for a move. Wow! And then going for the pin. One Jimmy Jensen for the kick out and one Jimmy Jensen thanks to the interruption of Asterius. Boom! Hot tag to John Baker from Seth Dude. John Baker ducking out Devlin's way. It's a back and forth match between these two tag teams. See, this is the endurance that tag teams have to go through. A lot of damage from both of their enemies, but then having to manage tagging your partner in to kind of like spread out that damage from your opponent to keep yourself up for as long as you can. As Baker does with Seth Dude at the moment, tagging in Seth Dude gets ready to possibly do a move against Devlin, but Devlin comes back into the ring too quickly, managing to counter against Seth Dude, just powerful kicks onto the chest of Seth Dude. Now Devlin to the top of the ropes. Boom! Splash onto Seth Dude. Picking up Seth Dude. Kicks, kicks, and kicks. As he looks to tag in his brother Asterius. Elbow drop. Elbow drop. And a third elbow drop from Asterius on the Seth Dude. Asterius channels his energy towards both Seth Dude and John Baker before tagging in Devlin. Devlin looks to also be turning his attention towards John Baker. Boom. Hey yo, a sunset powerbomb, but Seth Dude turns his attention to Asterius. It's now a brawl. As Devlin comes back into the picture. And he gets knocked back outside of the ring by Seth Dude. Seth Dude turns his attention back to Asterius. But Devlin turns his attention to Seth Dude. Boom! Kicks, kicks, and another kicks. Boom! Senton. It's back and forth. Major action from the two. Going for the pin. One Jimmy Jensen. Two Jimmy Jensens, but two Jimmy Jensens. John Baker interrupts the pin again. Seth Dude trying to roll out of the way, but Devlin catches him. Taking him over to the corner. But Seth Dude breaks out. Devlin getting Seth Dude again and finally getting him into the corner like he wants it to, but elbow from Seth Dude. Returning the favor, Devlin. Returning the favor against Seth Dude. Back and forth between the two. Kicks, punches, combinations, kicks, knees. Turning his attention back to John Baker, they tag back in. Going for the pin again. One Jimmy Jensen, but Asterius is there to interrupt it. What these combatants need to do is focus on the tag team partner. If the tag team partner's up, there's a good chance they're going to try to interrupt the pin. Now tag into Asterius. John Baker stuck in the corner. Boom! Onto Asterius. Now he turns his attention to Devlin. Gets him over the ropes. Slams him back into the ground. Kicks Asterius. Devlin has to roll out. This could be what John Baker needs to defeat the Sons of Theo. Red card. Knee. Going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensen. Better kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. Hello, Zarkon. Welcome. As John Baker looks to get a maneuver on, he picks up Asterius with the strength to do a Verta Baker. Onto Asterius, going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2. But no. Devlin interrupts that pin once more. And John Baker taking this opportunity to throw Devlin over the ropes. And tags in Seth Dude. Battering ram. 1 Jimmy Jensen. Interrupt from Baker. Boom. From Devlin. Devlin turning his attention to Seth Dude. Ayo, leg drop from Seth Dude onto Devlin. Boom, 1 horn. And a second horn! The 2 horns of Arcadia onto Seth Dude, going for the pin again, but John Baker was there to interrupt it again. Asterius had to focus on John Baker. Ayo! The double palm strike onto Asterius. Asterius has the top tag in his brother Devlin. But a drop kick from Seth Dude, going for the pin. This could be over for the Sons of Theo. Going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens. With a kick out at 2 Jimmy Jensens. Seth Dude rolling. Senton onto Devlin, going for the pin. This could be over now. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, 3 Jimmy Jensen, and Seth Dude the third, and John Baker the second take it over the Sons of Theo and progress forward to face off against Bear Mountain for the honorable heroes of Troy. The tag team belts of Iliad are close at hand for Seth Dude the third and John Baker the second. What an invigorating, what a quality tag team match from these two. They make a quality good team. And we'll see if this team, this ragtag team of Seth Dudes and John Bakers, will be able to defeat the likes of Bear Mountain this coming episode of Iliad. Hope having a good day, Theo. High pass for you. Thank you, Zarkon. Much love and much appreciation. With that, companions, we have reached the end of Iliad episode 1. Happening next week for certain, John Baker II and Seth Dude III will be facing off against Teddy and Makwa, otherwise known as Bear Mountain, to see who was crowned the honorable heroes of Troy, the tag team belts of of Iliad. See, I'm already fumbling. I'm so excited. Wendy's so excited. She likes tag team matches. There's just a lot more violence in tag team matches than your normal matches. Theo, reintroduce the co-host? Of course, I got you. My co-host, Wendy. She's a rabbit. She's my rabbit. My IRL rabbit. Wendy is my co-host. She's a menace to society. She has a stand. She, causes mayhem and chaos in the world. But she's still lovable and adorable. It is Wendy, my co-host of CPG, and it is I, Theodora of Arcadia, your host of CPG Companion Proving Grounds. And this has been the first episode of Iliad. Wendy loved every single match, and I also enjoyed every single match. Wendy, what was your favorite match? Let the companions know what your favorite match was. Oh my god, I agree, Wendy. That match was amazing. Wendy, you have great taste in matches, Wendy. Either way, companions, this is the end of Iliad episode 1. Tomorrow, we're going to be having the tournament to crown our champion of Aphrodite for CPG Odyssey. That's happening Thursday. Friday is gonna be our first episode of CPG Odyssey. Companion, this week has literally been full of non-stop wrestling. Monday we had Monday was just the draft. Tuesday we had the Tournament of the Eternal Forge to crown the champion of Hephaestus, which was Mr. Sweet Cheeks. Congratulations, Mr. Sweet Cheeks. And then we had the first episode of Iliad that just happened today. Now tomorrow we're having the tournament to crown our champion of Aphrodite, and I hope to see you all there, companions. Thank you very much for all the companions who came by today and all the new companions who came by to say hello. You are all much loved and much appreciated. I will see you all on Thursday to crown our champion of Aphrodite. Companions, it's going to be super exciting, and I hope to see you all there. Much love and much appreciation to you all. Thank you for coming by. I love you all, companions. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you all, companions. Wendy says goodbye too. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Goodbye, companions. Goodbye. Bye, Sir Khan. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.